How's it going, everybody? All those who's joining in, thank you for joining in. I'm sorry I have not been on here for a couple of days. I'm feeling kind of a little down, a little bit up on the weather, a little bit. So I haven't been on streaming while I've been pretty much crashing since I got home. But today we got a special little treat. Everybody is going to first go through the settings for the servers that I have, ultra cover settings, and then we're going to step into the gameplay. So without further ado, as Nightly Wolf the best I am, let's get started and into this. So as you see here, my open main screen, we got bringing up our actual beacon, which helps with the settings. The maps have been changed in the names. They are no longer, TWD Phoenix. We are now actually classified as the Night Wolves. I figured it'd probably be a better setting, better gameplay, and better sounding, with also the fact that the Night Wolf is the owner. But we also are a community of admins and players as well, where we join together and enjoy playing the game together. Alright, so a few special requests, as I've seen, I've talked to a few members of the cluster, which is basically we're going to go in and we're going to locate the spawn. Give me 1 second. Sorry, background from my kids' movies are quite loud, but it is what it is.
Squeaky door!
Yes, that is a very squeaky door. You are correct. Alright. Let's see here. We are going to go through. First off, I want everybody to see the breeding multiplier. We are currently with a little bit stacked up on the breeding, which means the maturity is set at 70%. Yeah, as you can see here, the incubation is 9 minutes, 15 minutes. And I think down here should be the highest level time frame for the incubation, which actually no, it's not. And if you're wondering like why is it's 33 minutes. Why is some of them so high? Some dinos actually take longer for the incubation time frame, which I cannot control. If I bring it down too far, nobody in the lobbies or in the games will actually be able to have a imprint done whatsoever. Because if you look at it, for instance, the Tech Gigasaurus, 4 minutes 59 seconds. The maturity level that is quite high, which I will look into that because it gives an imprint of 8. But a Giga is a huge dino. So I might be able to modify it alone. Let's see if I can do anything special to it. No, it does it as a group. So I would not actually be able to do anything to that alone. Okay. Let's see. Auto imprint. Now I can set it to where auto imprints, meaning basically where it does your imprinting automatically. So we'll see how that works. And as you see, we can just basically set it up easier for that way. And it is for all dinos, that is currently. So that's what we do. We'll do a major, see, all creatures. So that way everything is automatically imprinted. So that way we can tame it down to seconds for the dinos. Now we have had also players where they've had certain ones that was hatching too fast. Certain dinos, which as you can see in here, the mating period is 6 seconds, 6 to 17 seconds. So that should give you an idea. There are some of them that is like just crazy, 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 crazy. So, but we are going to we're going to change the settings in here quite a bit. We're going to change quite a few of them. So we are going to put the maturity, we're going to say 90. That should put a maturity level pretty easy. See, where's that tech gigasaurus right here? 2 hours. That decreased it dramatically. I mean, dramatically. Look at this. There's some of them that's not even going to be on here long enough to actually even be there. Excuse me, still a little under. And so if we go to 100, now we're dealing with second. Look at this, 55 seconds for do. That is not abnormal. That's normal. 6 minutes for that. Let's go back down here to the tech gigasaurus. That's 14 minutes. So as you see, imprint 100% imprint. But with that maturity level so high, as you see, everything else on here is now cannot be imprinted. That is why we don't have it that high of maturity for that fast and rapid. Because nothing will be able to be imprinted. Like Allosauruses. Let's see, no, actually right here, its maturity level is very sharp, very high. But at the same token, cannot imprint. Here's another one. Dodos, which not very many people imprint on dodos anyways. Leosaurus can't imprint. Let's see which one is this one. This one is the party dodo. Okay. Majority of everything else is still capable of being imprinted, but only at 15-20%, so forth and so on. So there's not a whole lot of imprints that could be done there. But if we turn it down to, say, we crank it down back to 80, now we're actually talking about getting a little more done. Even the dire wolf can get a 33%, up to 100 max. So we're actually in a better circumstance. But the only one that has actually made me win most, which you don't see very many of them, is that tech. Not very many people sees the tech gigasaurus. Just to let y'all know. So we're not really hurting, but that tech, however, that is substantially high. And that is for the maturity. That is for nothing else but the maturity. So we're going to go crank up to 90. Let's see where we go there. 2 hours there, and right below it is 1 hour. That is so we going. If we're going higher, we're basically killing. We're basically killing the game. We're not even enjoying the game. We're not even doing nothing for the game. Because see, what originally was saying was at 70, which that's 1 hour. So I think I'm going to actually leave it. I'm not going to change it much because that will actually break the game if I put it up a higher level on that. Incubation speed basically means that's the fast ratio that they mature. That's sitting currently at a 30, and it says greater than 1.0. Anyway, it's faster, okay? And as you can see right here, it's standing for right here. And we are already sitting at minutes and seconds, okay? There is no major time frame, so we are great there, okay? Egg laying, which is the same as the incubation, same as the mating, okay? Sitting at 10, as you see, 6 to 17 seconds. That means if I go any higher, we're basically going to have babies popping out all day long, which is not a great thing. That will basically overpower the server, overkill it, and it basically just the server will not be playable. I have to go in and manually wipe everything, everybody's bases, everybody's homes, off the map just to re-upload the map to be able to go in and play it. That will do no good. That means pretty much everybody's hard work and labor is already there will basically go to dud if I change that setting. Baby food consumption. Basic meaning greater than 1.0, we eat more often. I got it at 5. Them gonna be some hungry babies, but not too hungry. Everyone eat, which is fine. It's what we've been doing so far. Mating, which as you see, 6 to 17 seconds. Any higher, it's trust me. I went in the other night. The big freaking turtles. I forgot the name right off the top of my head. But the big turtles, they are the ones who basically with that setting. That is crazy because I had an abundance amount of freaking eggs popping out, And I could even gather the eggs fast enough before the turtles started hatching due to the fact of the incubation status. So that should give you a great idea how that works. It's pretty much grab and run, literally. See, mating, anything lesser is more, which once again I'm dealing with seconds. So we're perfect on that. And yes, I could speed up the maturity level, like I said earlier, but it will basically make it where there is no imprinting. Zero. Zero imprint. It's just, it'll kill it. Let's see. Imprint less than this would mean the imprint's more frequent, and I have a crazy number in there. And that's why we have so many imprints, and the time frame is brought down as well. You see what your imprint time frame is 11 minutes 57 seconds. And see the amount of time frame between each imprint. Now, I can buckle down further on that and make a shorter time frame if I really wanted to. I mean, it would be a very easy thing. Like for instance, I just changed that to 1. And see, went from 11. If I change it to basically 1, you see that for look, just that little change. Look at there, went to 1 hour. That should show you how much crazy it is. Now, did you see what I just did? Went from 11 minutes to 1 minute. That means as soon as you hit that button, mature, there's another one. As soon as you hit it, there's another one. As soon as you hit it, there's another one. And if you watch right over here as well, the percent of imprint, this is the max percent. The percent of imprint. If I change and shorten the time frame between imprints, this is how significant that cuts it down. That is a significant amount. So we're basically going to try to leave it there. We're not going to change it. Now, the only part that I've heard a lot of complaints was it was not the actual baby part. I just wanted to show y'all that and explain that to y'all. Actually, the part that they was having the most trouble with was, I'll come back to that creature spawn. That's what I was actually meant to do this whole point. Let's see, where's it at? Income control, general settings. Alright. Auto, multiply, tame, unicorns. Yeah, that's normal. Sim recovery. Cryo sickness. No, we don't want cryo sickness because that delays time for your dinos to pop out. Like if you want to trade them or you give it to somebody, or if you just want to show them off real quick, instead they're just laying on the ground and they can't get up. We don't want that. Alright. Bring this mic out a little bit closer to me for the fun of it. Creature stamina drain multiplier. Now, what that basically means, like, if, like, for instance, you're running on the track and all of a sudden you get tired, exhausted, that's your stamina. I think we want to dial it back a little bit because I think the stamina is pretty much just, it's killing, like killing. So we can go back to the standards, which is 1.0, which is fine. Player stamina, as you see, I have it really low, so that way we are able to go for a longer period of time because it says the value greater to 1.0 increases the rate players lost stamina. So we want to keep it down. So we don't want to sit there and lose it as fast. But if your dinos are not losing stamina whatsoever, they're not eating. They're not eating. You don't want that. But if their rate of stamina loss is too high, all they're going to do as soon as they take 2 steps, just poop, 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 poop. They're not even going to be able to get anywhere. They're just going to constantly be pooping the whole time because they're eating. It's like they're starving. It's going to be constantly feeding their face. Tame creatures food drain instead of 0.15. It means they have less time. To the value greater than 1.0 increases the rate of tame creatures, loses food. I mean, they're not going to be hungry. So say for instance you play in the game and you decide, hey, I'm just going to pop in, reset the counter so that way my dinos stay alive, but I'm not going to feed them. Your food's going to spoil faster than your dino's going to eat, which is a good thing, but it can turn out to be a bad thing in the long run. Tame creatures, which are drain multiplier. Yes, you can have some more pizza. Yes. Tame creatures, drain multiplier, which basically means, see, value greater than 1.0 increases the rate of tame creatures loss, making them easier to wake up or keep awake. That we don't touch. I don't care. We don't touch. See, limit only platform creatures. Nah. Max personal tame creatures. We got it up there high, so that way they can have an abundance of tame creatures. Max tame creatures, like I said, matches, so it stays high. Because I want everybody to enjoy the game. I don't want anybody not to enjoy. Platforms, that'll cost. Got that at 19. Passive tame. We got that at 5. Taming speed mature multiplier. Let's see, greater than 1.0 increases the amount of taming complete excuse me, by each taming event, such as passive, feeding, or knocked out. So I've had people actually stating to me and complaining that the fact that with that settings, they're still taking forever to tame some dinos. So what we're going to do, as of right now, we're going to be crazy with it. We are going to increase this by 5 extra tame points. Okay? Now, see, I also have the settings here where I can actually set it for creatures that are tamed over by a certain amount of level. I can have it auto-destroyed. But man, some people love the fact they have a high level dino. So we'll let that roll for now, and we'll look into it later on, a later time frame. Let's see. No creature taming. That means I can put it where nobody can tame. Nothing. Fire friendly, fire friendly. What this means is they cannot basically shoot each other with ammo and kill each other, and the dino will not kill another player. Now, I can change that off where actually it will be opposite. But man, you know how many people that would make so mad? Especially people that are in here, and PvP is basically set up like Creators Mode for Minecraft. You build your base up, you build how you want, you try to keep yourself alive from the wild dinos, but at the same token, it's where you have your trophy dinos. And you also have your dinos you go out in the world and play with. And that's why quite a few people has changed from PvP to PvE a lot. It's because they want to enjoy what they have. They want to collect. They want to have great things. It's kind of like you having a person collecting an antique car. They have paid money for this. They have put in time and effort to this. They have a very great vehicle, and they want to keep it as a trophy. They don't take it for rides very often. It is, they keep it clean, wash it up, make sure the paint's good standards. It's a trophy vehicle for them. Same with people with their dinos. It's pretty much time, effort, their trophy vehicle. Let's see. Spike wall, damage all creatures. Let's see if you have it rated. Okay. So this, I will put it back on because we have players that have spike wall up as protection. And if the spike wall is not hurting anybody, you can just right over and just hurt them because they will not bother them. Okay, so we have increased that settings. So the first thing we do is go back here and we're going to save that real quick. So that's in there. Now, we are going back to the creature spawn. Okay. All beaches currently we have where you got death worms. We're going to take death worms out. Okay. We do not need the death worms. We're going to cut them. They're gone. Just like that. Okay. They are gone. Alright, give me one fast second here. I gotta send out something. Let's see. And if y'all wonder what I'm currently doing when I do this, give me a second, I'm still talking thing, is I am looking at my phone, going through my notes and my histories as well, to see if anything that while I'm in the settings to try to adjust at the time frame that I'm already adjusting and doing the live adjustments. Let's see. There we go. And by the way, if y'all do like my videos and everything that I do and my, material that I put out there, please leave a comment, like, share, put the word out further. Alright, now back to what I was doing. I've had a little fun trying to play with this thing and see if something happens. Okay, now the lightning zombie wires, we are going to currently, you know what? We're just going to take that whole settings out. That sounds like a better plan. We're just going to pop that one out of there. Okay. Then the jungle of Ragnarok. Let's see, this is where people have problems. If you go into the jungle of Ragnarok, for instance, just Ragnarok alone, we have the giant bee areas as well. We also have the Frox, which is a creature that eats element. And everybody so far has not had too much fun with the blizzards. We're going to pop them out of there. Come here, you. Let's cut you out. There you go. You're going to be disappear. Blood Crystal Wyvern. We're going to. We'll leave that for right now. We ain't heard too many complaints about the Blood Wyvern. Alright, we're going to cut this one out as well. From here. This is on the Lost Island. Okay. Now this is currently, if I remember correctly, the area that I live in. Or no, this is another area. So we're going to go ahead and take away the death worms because I have drops. So I'll show you in a little bit on here as well. The drops have the death worms, basically the material you need from the death worms. Let's see. We don't really need these things. About the point is put them in drops with the material they get from it because they are annoying. So we're going to cut them out. Okay. Redwood. That is the area that I live in. Look. I got a double set that's constantly spawning in the area that I live in on this map. So we're going to pop these out. Now we can also add. Let's see. We can go in right here. Here we go. Now, let's see here. What kind of thing? We got to do an event. Now, see, this is like what event? Let's see. We got. All right. We'll put in a bulldog ghost. We can. Okay. Let's see what else can we actually play with. uh, and if you want to just check it out. Raptors are paying those. You can't do. They tell you weather, but if you're not in a certain map for it, they're just basically little pets to put on your shoulders. Alright, let's see. What do I want? Do I want the Mantis? Mantis would be fun. Because if you have the Mantis in there, you can get a lot of resource from Mantis. Alright, so we're going to currently... let's see. What about this one? Junebug. That's a good one to put in here. So we're going to select the Junebug. We're going to We're going to leave the radius like it was. Our spot. Okay, we're going to put that in there. There we go. Let's see. Now we're going to pop that back off. Let's see what we got for the miner. Okay. Forest wyvern? I am so curious. It's from extinction. So curious. So for right now, we're going to play around with a drone. That's what we're going to play around. All right. Let's see. Grassland. The desert area in Lost Island. All right, we're going to cut out the wyvern from there. What can we put out there that would be interesting to put out there? All right, let's see. What can we play around with? You know what? That's not a bad idea. We'll put some griffin out there. Okay. There we go. See, I got death worms all over the place, so we need to pop some of these death worms out of here. There's too many death worms out there. Look at this. Death worm, death worm, death worm. I can see why people get mad about these damn death worms. That is a lot of death worms going on. And that. Okay, let's see what kind of extra creature we can put out here for the fun of it. Let's see. So many worms. Shit, we don't want that. We'll put a Rex out there. Everybody likes a Rex. We'll put a Rex. Alright. Volcano area. Blood Wyvern? Yes, it makes sense. The Balix. Oh my god, I am overcrowded with these things. Snow Owl. Tech Wyvern. Okay, we got Tech Wyvern in there. Good. Let's see. We are going to. Pop them out. And so we can get towards close to the Magosaurus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right here. There we go. Let's, yeah. Pop that in there for the fun of it as well. Alright. Let's see. That'll work. That'll work. Alright. Now, a new point. We are going to. Let's see, what maps do I have up again? I forgot about that. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright, currently I got Gen 2, Crystal, Aberration, The Island, Lost Island, and Ragnarok. Alright. So we're going to play around with Crystal. Let's do some Crystal. Let's see what we can get over in there. TRY. Oh, fat fingers there. Alright, so currently within Crystal area, we are doing the Basilisk, Blood Wyvern, Griffin, so forth, so on. These are extra dinos. They're not replacing other dinos. They're extra dinos we're adding in. So we don't need to mess with that one. Let's try Jin. What do we got? Anything for Jin? There is nothing for Jin. So let's have a little fun and see what we can add in for Jin. And let's go here. Where'd it go? I lost it that fast. Alright, that's fine. But I know we are going to. There is a request that popped up.
Can I have some of these?
Yes. Let's see. Spawn for some sea scorpions. Okay. So we are going to currently go. I'm going to assume it's right here around the beach area. Actually, no. I think his base is in the swamp area. So let's see what we got around the swamp. Yes. Okay, jungle. Let's see if we start from top. The Badlands. Canyons, caves, beaches, desert, dunes, grassland, Munsterland. That is literally the name. Um, Snow cave. So swamp. Here we go. Swamp water. Okay. So apparently I have too many of these up here because it's not adding to the area. Okay. So we're going to go in. Let's see. Desert. So we're going to cut this one out. Add a new one. Lost. We're going to go back to the swamp. We're just going to do the entire swamp. Okay, remove from the default. Alright, so we're going to add to default spawns. We're not removing, we're adding. See, like that one you cannot. But this one you can. So we're going to use this one. We're going to add. Let's see, small swamp water. We're going to go here. Yeah, this one we're going to do here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to add to this one. Now we need to do auto selection, and the selection this person requested was, we're going to type in, let's see, leech. We'll have a little fun. We'll turn around and put a bunch of random creatures in this area. See what happens. Might get one right, might not. And this person requested it. We're gonna make it real fun. Let's see. TRILO. We're at both kinds. Yes, we're going to put both kinds in here. Alright, so far, they might spawn in this area, they might not live in this area, but we got a few things in that area. Because they basically want something that produces black pearls. So what we do is we just flip over real quick. And I'll look at my trusty phone. Give me just a minute. I'm going to sit there and look up. Let's see. Dinos that make black pearls. Alright, what we got? The alpha deathworm, alpha metasaurus. Oh my gosh, just let them. There we go. I see also the other dinos that we need to put out there for the fun of it. This place is going to be overpopulated. It might be deadly here just for a while. By the way, just playing with the settings here. Let's see. EUR. This is right here. We're going to add that. Is it cold out there? Alright, and then we are going to TUS. Alright. Which is right here. So there we go. We have a bunch of them being in place in this area. Okay. Now let's see. I've also noticed a bunch of people stating that they have problems finding beehives. So I'm going to run real quick through here and see what I think. Look, right here, by the way, on Lost in the swamp. That's where they're located. So we're going to put a few right here in the beehive areas, right here in the snow patch area as well. And that will be right here. Now y'all see how I'm adding this, so that way it is in the snow patch area as well. There's not a lot of people building around the redwood where I live. Grassland, as you see. But you know what I will add over in the redlands where I live? Yes, I will. I will have fun to die as well. I will put me with this. Ho ho ho. Actually, let's see. It was Gen 1, which right here is what we're going to put in this area as well. Alright. So we have that in the grassland as well, which is very great. It'll be fun. Deadly, probably. All right. Let's see. Crafting costs. Now, for people that sit there still wondering, I've made it easy for you to transfer element. Some maps have certain things I'm using currently the soap. Okay. Now, what that means is to make the soap, it will cost you 40 element to make the soap. But you put oil and element together in the forge and make soap. No, I'm sorry, not forge. In the oh, what's it called? I'll have to get online to actually tell you the correct name. It's not the forge. It's basically it's pretty much like a cooker, but you turn around and have to add water to it to make the soap. And then once you're done with that, then you go to the tech replicator and you can craft the element from the tech replicator back and change 1 bar soap back into 40 element. So I made it a balanced cost. Let's see. I am the owner and I do have 6 servers at this time frame. Decaying spoil rate, as you can see, for instance, oil wells, volts, utilities, creatures, tech creatures, greenhouses, metal buildings, stone. So yeah, the only thing that's going to destroy this fast, which is 6 days, which is death. Everything else, and this is on PvE decay timer. I've increased it, so you're golden. Oh, there was another creature everybody was wanting, so I'm gonna go back to that real quick, and we're actually going to put that in a mountain. That's what we're gonna do. And what it was some tech. Everybody was asking about the tech. There's a lot of weird things I can create a corrupted survivor with tech. That is kind of scary. All right, let's see. Gigasaurus, tech Gigasaurus. Oh my God, if people. Okay, here we'll make it easy dinos, which is tech Parasaurus. We will turn around and put that out there. And we will also go ahead and for the giggles, go back in and throw in a tech Rex as well. There we go. Whoops. Sorry, people. Look here, screen. There you go. That's what I want to do. Go up here and we'll save that real quick. Let's see. Harvesting rate, no, we're good. So we actually know we want to increase that. Let's see. Global. We're going to bump this up. Now, as you see right here, it says, clamp harvesting damage. Okay. Limits the amount of positive damage that can be done to result during each harvesting action. Okay. And as you can see, this right here should pop up something. Yeah. Will require more damage to break a smaller by reduce requiring damage. Okay. So players harvest damage. That's probably the one. Let's see. The higher the increase with the damage of the player to harvesting, the smaller the damage would decrease. Okay. So right here, we're going to go right. That sounds like a reasonable number. Same thing with the creature. If the creature goes to harvesting, we need to turn around and do that as well. It's creature harvest damage multiplier. The higher the number, increase the damage the creatures do to harvest resources. mean, that thing is at 25%. That explains why I have so much meat that I gain from that. Okay. This one, let's see. The players do due to harvesting resources small. The numbers decreases the player's damage. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there. This is the same quality. See the creature's damage. So we will currently change this. We'll go to 10 for now. Okay. Global harvesting. This is the increase the harvesting yield for small values of decrease the harvesting yields. Okay. Global harvesting health is basically the higher the value will require more damage to break. The smaller will require, will reduce the damage to take. Okay, so we're going to take that. We're going to do it to 10 for now. All right. There we go. Let's see. Items, stats, limited. So I can limit every weapon as well. Levels XP. I can increase the levels and the XP. Like tames, players, I can put it at a set or I can increase. And I'll show you what I mean. Like for instance, right here, I can turn around and change the experience level. I can also change, how much experience. Like I said, right here, meaning level 2, you just need 100 engrams to, total points to get to level 2 is this. So I can actually make it where a standard amount, and not only that, as you can see right here, this is how much it takes for level 2, but it's the additional XP, meaning what you gain from each thing you do with XP. So if we're really going to get really get into it, I could change a lot of things. Like this is the default settings right here for just the example. And the higher, the level XP, the total XP is required. No, and let's see, time intake bet. And what that means, this is things you can actually gain. This is how much XP it takes to go to the next level. And you can currently, according to the game, if I really set it this way, you can go up to level 180. Okay? But do you see how much points that takes to reach that? Now, I can change, because see, it says, what this means, okay, and I'll show you right up here, with all these levels going up to 100, okay? What that means, you have to do to about right here, to 106, you have to go in and do boss battles to that point to actually get to the next level, okay? So I can go in, you see how it is right here. Like, let's see, I can go in, I can do edit. I can change the point system, how many points it takes, for XP for the level, how much XP it takes you to get to this level, to pass and everything. Let's see. That's crazy. I can actually add levels requirement 2 as well. So, but a lot of people are like, man, I can only get to this level here and I'm done. As you can see right here in the settings of this, wrong. You can actually reach a level of 108 now, 181. Somebody's going to hit 100 and also jump there. I need to bump that off. That is crazy. Okay. So as you can see, you can go all the way to 180. All the way. Okay. So we're going to keep that for the amusement of it, so that way, players can go in there. Loot drop, by the way. I have loot drops set up across the map. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. which you can see is, for instance, Lost Island. You can get different materials, but I don't remember seeing a whole lot in Ragnarok. So what we do is we go here, I go here, and I'll type in rag, which as you can see it pops up a lot of interesting things. There we go. Let's see, I currently Island, Scorched, Island, Lost, Lost, Island, Island, Island. There's a lot of islands. So Island maps probably got like a crap ton. So we are currently, for instance, we got Aberration. Excuse me. Got a little coughing back in the throat. Aberration. Now, so, where is it? RAGN. Okay. Let's see. That's not what I really wanted. Oh, I don't know what I'm clicking on over here, but anyways. Okay, so right here we're going to change the settings to 3, max it out to 6. Now we can pick what we want to have in there, which, let's see, platform, we're going to put some raw materials to start off. Okay, now, since this is in here now, we can actually go back into it. Let's see, we actually can go over here. Is it that one? Yes, I think it is that one, where I can actually raw materials. And this is basically shows you down here what it will pop up. Okay, me it show 200 wood, gem, crystal. Now I can go right here where I'm at. Okay, and I can turn on actually add. And let's say, for instance, I want to add some egg. Now I can go in here and I can add these eggs to it. So then you have to go through here and have to look at the eggs. Okay. Now, see, as you see here, it's basically telling me these are fertilizable. It means these are actual the mowing eggs, which is the platypus in the game, eggs. So it will put one of these eggs in there. Let's see, what else we want to do? See, I can turn around and put like pretty much anything in here. These are all fertilized eggs. So I can really have fun if I really wanted to. Alright, then let's see, right here, fire wyvern. Now, as you see here, what we have now, this is basically meaning that, let's see, we pop up sim layer. We have a fertilized egg. Okay. Pop it again. Look at there. 200 knuckleberries. No, I mean narcotic. With also, wait, so yeah, it would constantly change. Now, I could change this to basically where what I custom put in. Okay. So now, if I do a simulator, as you see now, it has added to the category dramatically. Okay. That is 17 fertilizer, 200 carbon, and mushrooms with also the egg as well. So we add this, max entry. Now, see, you see what just occurred. Now I can put element dust, sulfur. These are great things to feed as well. But that is 2,000 element dust. That is a lot of element dust, is it not? So, we need to go back right up here, and I'll show you what this did. Watch. Now, it's changed it. But as you can see, now it does optional thing. So that's pretty cool, right? And that seems like a win-win for me. For right now, and yes, down the road, if we need to, we can change it and alter it. Alright, so there we go. So now we have that setting in there. Let's see, we're going to go here. And if you look right here, electronics, cement paste. Look at it, 200 cement paste. So this is why I keep telling people, if you check the drops in the maps that I've put in there, spawn drops, check the drops. Some of them are custom, some are not, but always check the drops. Because what you're trying to buy in the store might be some element stuff you need. You never know. I may give you hidden treasure in one of the drops where you have what you're trying to get in the drops. So that way you still get the effect of the grind, the trying to find stuff, but not using a store. Alright, let's see. This is my favorite one. It's the element one. If you go around looking for the blue bonus element one, you can get element, 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 element. And the reason why I've done that in the Lost is because I actually played the Lost quite a bit for now. I've been stuck on it for a while I was playing it. And I found out it's not easy to find a lot of element in this map. Okay? So I added the resource element so that way people can turn and go in and play the game if they didn't want to purchase from the store. Now, did I add too much of the items? Yes. I honestly did. That is going to honestly hurt me in my store if, which I'm putting the word out there for people to see what they can actually gain from it. That stacks. That's not just one, two, three. Some of that can also be classified as stacks. Okay. Purple. And I'll go back to this to show you. That is stacks. It means the quantity is from 7 to 60. Okay. So you can basically get almost 60 element dust and so forth easily from that drop alone. Just to give you a great idea what I'm talking about. This one is more element blueprints in there, element dust. And that's what I'm saying. You have to actually look around the map for these items because right here, you never know. I might have put element in the drops. But if you try to say, I can't find element, I can't build this, or I need element to to do this, I can't get element to power my building because I got me a tech upgrade. That is not on me. I've put the element in there for you to be able to easily gain, and it's also in the store as well. While styling. Let's see. Do we got any eggs? We're gonna look through here because I know somebody mentioned it as a while back. Eggs as well. Look right here. Here we go. Here's the bonus one. Look at this. I even put berry blush seeds. Do we need that anymore? No, we don't. We have to store. Those are going to do no good for y'all. Zero. Zilp. So that tells me I need to go in and I need to correct that, which I will do as of right this second. Which means this right here we don't need. Okay. Let's see. So right here we don't need anymore. We're not. We don't. Okay. I done it trying to be nice thing, but we don't need that anymore. So we pop that out. There we go. And see there, and if I remember correctly, there's currently no fertilized eggs in the gainer. Yeah, no fertilized eggs. Okay. Island. And look, right here. This is another great one. Look at this. If you roll the dice. Oh, there's another. Okay, so there's another one of those seed things I gotta figure out here. Let's see. This one. Go ahead and go edit. We're gonna take that out. We don't need that. That's doing nothing for us. But look at this. You got a Bloodstalker egg. You have to go to the drops. I cannot repeat how many times I tell this to everybody. In my servers, go to the drops. Look at this. Look at these eggs. These eggs are incredible. Look at this. You know, you have, where's it right here? The ballistic egg. You have Bloodstalker. You have egg incubator. You can incubate the eggs in your own base. You have a fertilized millwing egg. Glowtail. Ice wyvern. There's even an ice wyvern in there, people. Lightning wyvern. Okay? I've set this game up where it is pretty much easy beasy simple. And say yes. I need to go in and I can customize. Look. See this? If you was smart, y'all would have seen this. Look at this. An admin rifle I put out there randomly in the air. Nobody caught it. So now I'm going in and I'm going to correct that. That's how crazy I done this. I went to the level to actually try to make it very interesting. So we're gonna go here. Let's see. Chibi, 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 chibi. Here we're gonna put this chibi in there. Okay. There we added a chibi to this selection, and we're going to go even a step further. Let's see. Because these drops enroll me in a very hard place, and I want to make it worth the while. Okay? I really, really do. So here we go. Tech ATV. It's a tech vehicle. Okay? Let's see. What else? How about this? I throw in some tech quick swags. Boom. Okay? Look at there. Look at this. You never know what you'll find at these drops. And I'm going to be having fun with this. I'm going to really just roll the dice for somebody. We're going to go. Yeah, we're going to do it right here. We're going to roll the dice. Okay? We're going to have a little fun. We're going to go back in here. We're going to see if we can open up that tech again. Okay? Watch this. Tech. Let's see. Cruising missile? Why not? Alright, we're going to add them. Look at there. We're going to make a new entry. We're going, like I said, I'm going to make this, see how far and crazy I can have fun with this. Okay, there's nothing in there. Hairstyle, not worry about. Genesis events. Oh, events. What can we make for events? There's nothing in events. Okay. Let's try that again. Now there's something for minutes. Now there's something for minutes. Okay. 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 Let's see. Look, surprise cake. We'll put that in there. All right. Well, let's see what else can we put in there. Yeah, that'd be good for that. Cross that out. What is this one? Is anything in this for now? There we go. We already got it in there. Cool. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got that in there. Okay, let's see. Resources are getting there. Harvestable. What can we put as harvestable? Let's see. Oh, there we go. We'll add some. Did I say? Yeah, we'll put some cement paste on there too. Okay. There you go. Just like that. Boom, boom, bang. We got it for you. Okay. So if we go up here to simulator, look here. Look at that. That is incredible. Okay. Now for that rifle blueprint, we're gonna go. Let's see. We're gonna sit there and go back and look at that. Okay. I think it would have been, let's see, fur, legging boots, caps, and advanced tools. Let's see, pike, metal pike. We're going to, says premium. We're going to sit there and bump that up. Okay, we're going to make that. Look here, watch this. Boom. We made it legendary. All right, let's see. We're going to have some more fun. We're going to go metal sword, night visions, pike, radio, metal hatchet, chains. Look, you can even get a chainsaw from the drop. A chainsaw, people. A chainsaw. Sword. And look, watch this. Watch this. This whole selection right here. Okay. We're going to flip that down, make it legendary. All right. Just instant right off the bat. All that. Okay. Let's see. Night vision goggles, sword. Um, GPS, chainsaw, hatchet, pikes, and sword. Yeah, we're gonna make the sword. We're gonna bump that sword up too. We're gonna put it as a journeyman in a drop. Pike. No, we're going metal pike. That's been okay. Metal pike's legendary. Mining drill. There we go. Oh, see, we took it out. Oh no, what do I do now? That's easy. Drill or mine. Now, what that means is I need to go in here, take that off. Alright. Mine weight tonic. You can actually get that in the drop if I wanted to. Mining drill. There it is, right there. We're going to put that back in. We're also going to bump that up to Mastercraft. Just like that. So now if you look down here, you got some normal things. Got some pikes. Got electronic outlets, footwear. So that looks good. Shotgun blueprint. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for, let's see. We're going to sit there and bump it up a little bit on that. Metal hatchet. We're gonna bump that up. Look, we're even going to go way out there with it. Okay. We're gonna make sure that y'all have something to play with, fun. Okay. So that looks good to me. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come over here. And I probably already got people playing right now, on my luck. But we are going to do this. So we'll be stopping for a few minutes for changes. Excuse me. Now they're all downloading right now. But seeing now what they're doing now, which I'll show you, I'll bring it over here. They're waiting for me to approve this change. So I'm going to go down here. And see right here, I'm going to click approved. Same thing here. Approve. For Jen. Approve. Island. Approve. Lost. Approve. Rag. And approved. Okay. So you see right now it's stopping all servers currently within this time frame. Okay. It's going through the process of updating the servers as well. And as you see right here, it tells us is it basically what's doing is giving us the time frame when it's going to start doing the update on the servers. It stopped the servers. Now it's telling us when it's going to start doing the process of updating them. Okay. And as you see, it goes from 27 there, 28 there. And this one's waiting until 2803, which is 1225 right now. So that's going to be in a few minutes. It's going to do update. So there's going to be a couple of the servers that's already starting their process. I guarantee that. Wait until the 28. $12.28 and $12.28. It is now currently $12.26. So right now we're at a still stopping point for a moment. We're not ending the stream. I'm just going to take a short break while I'm waiting for all this to do its work and everything. I'm going to probably also see if my wife's awake. So she wants me to go get her something to eat real quick. And I will be back. And so we go back, we'll hop in the gameplay and check the status of the servers to make sure everything, went correctly and everything. And to see how the spawn points and the drops are looking on the Lost Island most point because mostly everything goes there. Because that pretty much has an empty shell. So for that being said, I shall be back. I'm going to take a brief moment and let's see. We'll be right back. Okay, we're going to have an animation. We'll be right back. And as y'all see me, guys, just to let y'all know, we shall be back soon. So that way you know that I am not lying, that I am currently here and I am with y'all. But for right now, with this updates, I'm going to take a break and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're back. I was waiting on the oven to preheat for my wife. We have came back and we are checking more into this. So as you can, let's see, we're going back to the live event. Sorry, hit the wrong screen. As you see right here on the screen, we are currently, the deploy permission has finished. The servers has been updated. Any service we are running will deploy started will now be started up, meaning that they are done. So we can clear out that, and we can just go back over here real quick to the settings, finalize the save, just make sure that it stays there. All right, and let's see, we will go here and go here. Now I also got to work on turning down the gameplay because I did have somebody tell me the gameplay is quite loud, which I'm not doubting. So we're going to go in here real quick, go to my settings, excuse me real quick, sorry about the inconvenience. Output, let's see, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The system itself, let's turn that down a little bit. So there we go. Alright. The game. Oh! That always happens, right? When you click something, all of a sudden it jumps out of it. So now we're going to work and go and load it up. Now I know this should probably not be ready to ship, maybe, but it maybe also is ready. We won't know until we actually get in here and actually check it. Turn this down in here, and we'll turn that significant. So that way, you are hearing my mic, which every time I talk, you hear the game playing in the background of the TV. But I have the desktop turned down quite dramatic amount, so that way you should not hear it as loud. And if you do, and if you wish me to turn down some more, please, please, leave a comment down below, and I will work on changing the settings some more. Alright. So let's see. Alright. That's good. That is good. Let's see, we're going to go up here to this one as well. Alright, so far all my normal settings on my screen has been added, which people requested. Okay. Now we'll take a brief pause whenever I get up from a minute to put my wife's food in the oven. But for that being said, for right now, we will be checking into what we have to check into. Oh my goodness, I cannot type tonight, apparently. And here we are. We got a lot of the maps already up and ready to play on. As you can see here, here is all of the maps. This is somebody else's map down below. But all of our current maps are seen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So currently my body is reveling on Lost Island, so that's where we will be taking y'all right up this time. Alright. Now, keep in mind from the last streams I have done as well with this, what is basically going to happen is in the process of the loading into the game, it will basically kick me for temporarily, and then I have to go back into it. Or I probably have a structure problem where I have to go back into it as well. Alright, let's see here quick. Now, as you can see, part of my buildings and everything is not there, and including my Giga is not got a skin on either. Because my home is like pretty much not there. And even my home base that I'm currently on right now is not here. If you look over there, the dinos are not moving. None of them. Nothing is moving. So I'll force it myself since the game has not forced it itself. As you see, and it's frozen. I'll go ahead and take the initiative and I will back out. And I'll re-entry again. Now I will say, as you see right on the bottom of that screen, by the way, on June of this year, I will be adding the 4 new creatures to all maps, if able to. But I will be also adding that brand new map. Look at that beautiful names coming out soon. I cannot wait for that. Alright, we are going back into the game right now. We're going to see if we have any, if the structures are back. If the structures are back, we can go forward with playing. And like I said, I did it a little too fast and now it kicked me back out. See, there's the lost connection. So now we can go back into it. Shouldn't have no problem at that point. Alright, now we're going back into the map. So let's see, what do I got over here? Do, 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 do. Oop. Oh, my ear's itching. Sorry. Alright, let's see. Currently, we're sitting in front of a bridge, so we're going to give it a second, let it do its thing. Alright, just had it. Oh, there it is. I know if I waited a second instead of trying to run around. Oh, the game is trying to be an extra game right now. All right. All right, so now we are currently back, but I will have to unfortunately take a real quick break to check see if the oven's ready so I can put my wife's food in there. And I'm going to creep over here on the other side. And look at there. Dino's back, every structure is back. Alright, wonderful. So just give me a minute, I'll take a quick break and I will be right back, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I'm back again. And for those people that just joined, welcome to the party as well. So we are currently going over here. Alright, as you can see, there's my Giga. He is roaming the map. He is trying to find some num-nums. Alright. Now, if we do remember earlier in the video, those that has actually been here and actually has been watching, we have added some items to the map. Mostly the certain areas that people is wanting, which is the swamp area. So we're going to first look around here. There's a lot more of these guys than normal. My zombie wyvern is tamed. Come on, game, don't you do this to me today. Alright, let me get out of this area. Apparently it's having trouble spawning. Alright. Good night, Almighty. So many dinos are going on over here. Alright. Look at all that. Look at that. Do y'all see that? So first off, we're going to take care of some issues real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna try. Oh, you gonna try to attack me when my back's turned to you? Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but I have my weapon out. Oh, who is attacking me from behind me? Now you see how this works, right? He went underground. Get a good idea. Look at this. This is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I think I might have a little basket problem. Alright. So anyways. Oh my lord. Alright. So we are going to currently let's see. We have a wild dino problem. Alright. Wait. Okay, destroy all wild dinos. Copy full code. Go here and place it down. Now, what that did is it basically destroyed all wild dinos, and we're hopefully that will reset that issue. Now, let's see. Look here. Look at this drop. You cannot tell me this is not a nice drop. Look, you got 34 Traint Darks, an Ascendant Pickaxe, an Ascendant Sword, and an Ascendant Sniper Rifle. That is a great drop. I don't care who you are. That is a great drop. Okay? And right now, yes, there's currently not a single dino in those maps. Because I wiped them all. So it's going to take a while before the game actually goes and starts spawning back in. Alright, there's some gloves. Wow, look there. You got an artifact, a blueprint, some more blueprints, ascendant. There's a ascendant long neck rifle right there. That is a good one. Hazmat suit pieces. Oh man, that's a good drop. All right, let's buzz over here to this one. All right, look, we got an electric one. Check that out. We got a shock stick in this one. That's pretty good. All right, we'll jump down here real quick. There's another blue one. Look at that. Got your shield, journeyman shield at that. You got your blueprint for a hatchet. You got your saddle blueprint. You got some more hazard equipment. Look, you got a flash, you got a helmet. Oh, that's great. All right. Normally around this by this time it's time for the dinos to start spawning slowly back in. Oh, there. That's it. All right. So, like I said, they're slowly coming back. Let's see, that's a problem right there. These are glitching. There we go. Take away one. That one's free to move. Let's see. We got wild dinos over there. Got an Alice right there. So the dinos are slowly coming back in. This is a good thing. We got him slowly coming back. Yeah, we got the annoying insects. So we got the owl. Okay. Let's see what we got over here in this area. Okay, we got a base right here, by the way, guys. See this lovely base? Phoenix. Okay, so who do we have over here? Fatal error. All right, we're gonna set up on a fatal error for a second. We'll be right back again. I gotta go check this food. I became a red man. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I am back. As you can see, his tech Palisor has detected me. He's got quite a few extra good things over here. Check him out. He's doing good. Alright, let's see how we're doing in here. Now, remember quickly in the previous video, if you haven't watched too much, I had a bunch of weird stuff. Excuse me. Wow. This looks interesting. Mm-hmm. Look at that little dude up there. Dude, I will smack you. Alright, anyways, that was fun. right. Whoa, there's another bug stalker.
Is this open enough?
Alright, the game is not fully spawned and everything. What the? Oh, this is interesting right here. Check this out. For the Princess Academy has put 3 chairs in the bottom of. That tells you how not scary this map is. That is funny. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're back in the swampy kind of area. Landscape 1. Like I said, keep in mind, everything is slowly coming back to life in this game. So many piranhas. I think the leeches are mad. Mm-hmm.
I just stepped on a leg, bro.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Jaina. Jaina. No, I'm not left, y'all. I'm having a little fun being quiet every once in a while because I'm cracking up on these dang gum leeches. Bro, what are you trying to do? You trying to hit me? Game is sensitive. Does not like capital letters sometimes. I could not help myself with that one. Now see, like I was telling you everybody earlier, always check the drops. Look at this. This is incredible. This is like beyond incredible. This is like a hack in the game, okay? There's so many eggs. Look at all the freaking fertilized ice wyverns. Alright, I'm trying to locate the creatures that I've added again. Remember, this still is currently adding a bunch of stuff to it. Okay, we got two. Alright, piranha fish ain't gonna hurt me because I'm in my mode. This they're annoying. Alright, I see. I'm not seeing all I see. I am still not seeing what I spawn. Seeing what I spawn. Seeing what I spawn. Here's another drop. Let's see how great this one is. And look, right there. You got it extended. Bro, wow. Shotgun. Look at that blueprint, bud. It's a saddle. It's a journeyman platform saddle for a parasol. Oh, that is wow. I'm still amazed nobody's built here. Did you really? Well, I can tell you right now, the spawn's working because there's a griffin. So you do this again. Ready, set, and boop. Hmm. Wait, where the hell did you guys go? All right. Let's see. If y'all want to go down to searching, there, that's another great drop. I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna die right here. That's a good sign. Tell me I need to jump off. It's getting late at night because I'm about to die. But y'all, please, thank y'all for coming. To whoever has come and followed it up, I appreciate it very much. But y'all do have a blessed, wonderful night, guys. Thank y'all for coming. God bless.